Max Payne. Let's talk about it. Man, oh man. Max Payne, for it to be, what, 25? Either 24 25-year-old game. Holy. I can't even say it was the first, like, minute of the video. But, man. Max Payne, the only thing I have to say after playing it is, why did I take this long to actually come across and actually play this game? I have played Max Payne 3, enjoyed it, had fun with that title, but Max Payne 1, man, for it to come out in the year 2000 or '01, holy man, this game surprised me how good it is for an old title. The story is really well written, dark. Surprisingly, the story was really dark. I didn't expect it to have a dark twist to the story, but it was a good enough story to keep me hooked until the very end. There's certain low points throughout the story, but there's some really good moments in the story that's like, oh wow, like, you can see Max Payne's struggles throughout the story. I'm not gonna go do a whole breakdown of the story and say the whole story. If you guys do want something like that in the future, please let me know. I'll make a video something like that for either this game or a different game. But yeah, just the beginning and the premise of Max Payne, the story is like, it takes the start of the story starts off 3 years before the timeline of the game, showing that Max Payne comes home one day and he finds his home a mess. He goes upstairs and he finds his baby and his wife murdered by a couple junkies that were just high off of some type of drug. Really dark. Like, I was surprised how this was shown in the game, like within the first like 5-10 minutes. So it just lets you know, like, it sets the tone early on, like, hey, this is a dark game, it's gonna be a tough story to go through, but this is the story we're telling. And it tells you, the next 3 years Max became, a DA, try to figure out what's going on with this drug. Valkyrie wants to know who's distributing it, who's behind all this. And beginning of the game, you get one of your contacts to tell you, like, hey, I gotta tell you something. You pull up to the train station. Once you pull up to the train station, there's dead security guards, so it lets you know, like, yo, shit is going on here. Once you meet up to the guy you're trying to speak to, his name is Alex, he gets murdered right when he's about to tell you who's behind all this. From there, it goes downhill. Max Payne gets set up to be framed as this type of going crazy cop, murdering people, and in reality, just Max is just taking out these bad guys, just trying to figure out where is this drug is coming from, not just for the simple fact to get the streets clean from this drug Valkyrie, but also get vengeance on his wife and his baby, as they were taken away by this drug under the influence of a couple junkies. And man, the story took some turns as a ways of, like, all right, I didn't expect that to go that direction, or oh wow, I didn't expect that either, but it just kept going really good. Max Payne's voice actor, rest in peace, I know he passed away recently, which is sad. He did such a good job of, like, narrating the story. Like, as you playing Max Payne, he's just narrating the background, you're just hearing his opinions, hearing his thoughts. I think that helps build his character for you to get to know, all right, this is Max Payne.
I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wine downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
I think he did a really good job narrating his expressions and feelings and emotions in different situations. Sometimes you come across a radio or TV, you listen to it, and you hear his opinion of, like, oh, this is bullshit, or like, all right, this is what I'm gonna have to deal with. Like, it's just small things like that definitely adds on to his character, and I appreciate it. And I'm like, again, like I was saying, for a game that came out, was it 24 25 years ago, impressed me. I'm like, wow, it has a really good story, good narrating from good voice acting, and the gameplay. I'm gonna get to the gameplay in a moment, but yes, overall the story is really well. If you haven't played this game, play it. I regret not playing this game as soon as I did. It shouldn't have taken me this long to finally come across this game. Gameplay, holy shit. This game, it's like you're dealing with a dominatrix grabbing you by the balls and punishing you, but you're enjoying it. Just like that. This game is difficult. Oh my god. I streamed it on Twitch. I'm gonna link my Twitch down in the description. Make sure you guys follow that. I'm gonna be playing other games in the future. Right now I am playing a bit of Max Payne 2, but I'm taking a little bit of break. I don't want to get too bored of it, as like not bored, but just too pained out. I don't know that's no. Okay. I try something there. But most likely when this video uploads, I'm gonna be live streaming Max Payne 2. I know I'm like halfway through it. I also would like to do a video on that, as that's a step up from this one. But yes, the gameplay, holy shit. As a third-person shooter game that came out the time it did, it is so good. The mechanics are fluid when it comes to like slow motion, dolphin diving, you know, rolling over, slow down, popping dudes in the head. Like, it is impressive. And they add variety with the weapons. They don't just give you a pistol, they give you a Kimbo pistol. It's not even just a pistol, they also give you a deagle. Not just a deagle, they give you a shotgun. Not even just a shotgun, they give you SMG from the SMG, from the fucking AR, from the AR, from the sniper. They give you variety in this game to use weapons towards different encounters in different situations. The game becomes difficult when I was saying that you enjoy it is like there's areas you will enter and there's 6 to 7 men just aiming at the door waiting for you, and once you roll through that door, like they'd be like, it's Payne, it's Payne, and you know they start shooting at you because they know who you are. They want to kill you, you know what I'm saying? They want to stop you from you learning what's going on with this whole drug Valkyrie thing. But yeah, that's what I mean by it's difficult. The AI, sometimes their aim is just too on point. You know what I'm saying? You get two tapped easily by some AIs, and it gets real difficult. But then you're like, all right, he's in this part of the room. I'm gonna slow mo in there, shoot my shots in there, aim to the right, shoot my shot. Sometimes depending on the weapon, depends on the accuracy. If you have a Kimbo pistols, your accuracy is gonna be dog shit, but your fire rate's gonna be fast. You might switch to the Deagle, a lot more accurate, slower fire rate, hits hard. So you know, depending on your weapon choices, also alters with your encounterment. Which is, again, for a game this old, I'm so surprised how detailed it is in that way of giving you weapon variety and having the different impact with the different weapons. I'm trying to think else. There's not really much else I can really touch on, but this game is really good. Definitely holds up after its years has been out for. And the only thing I can complain about also is just why it took me this long to finally get a chance to sit down and play it. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't played Max Payne, make sure you guys do. If you guys play Max Payne, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know how you guys feel about the game. What's your opinions? When did you guys first play this game? You know, I have a son to my buddy on stream, and he played this back in the PS2. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I had a PS2, but I never played this game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, going to be streaming Max Payne 2. If you guys do want to see that, make sure you guys follow my Twitch down below in the description. If you are watching this in the future, still check my channel out on Twitch. I will be streaming. At this time of recording, it is June 14th, like 12:30 a.m. So happy Father's Day to anybody who watches this video if I upload it by Father's Day. And if it's past Father's Day, still happy Father's Day to you wonderful fathers out there in the world. And as you can tell by my jersey, Thunder, we just won 2-2. We better win this at finals. I'm not sure when I'll upload this video, when this video is uploaded. If my Thunder did not win in the finals, you could have the full on approval on roasting me down in the comments. I'm giving you guys that. But yeah, next video I'm going to be talking about, I'm not sure yet, it most likely might be Max Payne 2. I would like to talk about it. I've been enjoying that game really much. It is fun. It is fun. So far I could say is the story really good. Surprising I didn't expect it to go that route of the story wise, but it's still really good. Gameplay, awesome, even better. They like somehow grabbed it and improved it so much more. So fun. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything else I could touch bases on. Just check out my Twitch. Follow me on TikTok. I do upload funny clips of my stream. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, share with your friends and family. It helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.